ride. Almost at the club, baby.
What's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Here on M54 More. In preparation for this engine, right here, going into this Challenger, I'm going to be showing you guys real quick how to change the rear main seal on your Dodge Challenger. Okay, so this is kind of a quick job. So I'm going to try to do this as fast and efficient as possible without my music or whatever. But whenever you're doing an engine change or a transmission swap or whatever it is, this seal is what you want to change every single time, regardless of the mileage, regardless of the if it's leaking or not. This is a seal that you just want to change. Why is that? Because the seal is in between the transmission and the engine. So when you've got those separated, which is not very often, you might as well just change the seal. Alright, so that one's taking forever or whatever, but you pull all these. I don't know how much oil, if any, is in these. But let me get these off, and then I'll show you guys what I'm going to do next. Okay, so now that I've got all the bolts out, next thing to do is just to pry this off. This whole metal piece is it. I don't know why this is what they decided to start doing with rear main seals instead of just what it used to be. So I have to pry all this off. The seal will separate. I don't know if there's any oil in this or what. They might drain the oil out of it, but you know, new engine change. Oh my bad. Engine change. You want to put your own oil in there. Alrighty, that's it. The surface is basically clean. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a razor. I'll wipe it down, clean it off, scratch these areas right here. Let me see the back of this. This has its own sealant on or whatever, but you always want to put some silicone down here when you put it down here. So I'm gonna clean this off, and then see what else I need to do in order to put this back on. Pretty simple job. Let's get to it. Alright, so now that let me zoom that out. Now that I've cleaned up the area, this has its own seal to it. As you can see here, it has its own seal going around it. But there's no seal down here, so you have to put silicone down here. I put silicone on the whole thing because why not? And it just makes it for a better seal. If you have silicone, use it for the sealing portion, but if you have a little bit, just use it for the bottom area. I just put a little film, as you can see there. That's how I put it on there, just a little film of silicone. That way, once I tighten it up, it'll spread out and it'll create an extra sealing surface on both sides of the gasket. So this is not that much though. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this all around, do it at the bottom, and then I'll put the gasket on. Alrighty, so we've got it on now. There's this plastic piece that's in the seal. You leave that in there, and then once you put the seal in, you pull it forward, and that'll cause the the seal to start to contract around the area. So now I've got all my silicone on there, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this to here. Boom, push that in, seal came out, plate came out, just like that. So now, thread all of these in, tighten them up. No torque spec, obviously, you know, George doesn't use torque specs around here. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these up, and that'll be it for this. Alright, well that's it for the rear main seal on your 3.6 liter Dodge Challenger engine. I'm gonna get ready and start working on this right now, drain fluids and everything else like that. So I'll be doing like a vlog or whatever. I'm not doing a whole DIY on changing the engine, because that's just ridiculous, because this thing is gonna take days. But if you haven't already done so, please be sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment, turn on notifications. I hope this video helps somebody in whatever DIY project you are doing, which would be this. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.